Hi, this is Daniel from the Halo Effect, and you're watching Chaoszine.
Okay, so hello everyone, Chaoszine is today here at the Ice Hall of Helsinki, Finland, and we have Daniel from the Halo Effect as guest. Hello man, how's it going?
Good, cool. So we just had a line check, so we're ready for the show. Starts in an hour, so we're pumped up.
How has overall the tour been with Machine Head and Amon Art? How has it been to sort of be back, playing show, being on the road?
It's cool. I mean, I haven't toured for like 7 years now, but as soon as I got back, it feels like I never had a break, you know. So it's a weird feeling, but it's great being back. And I mean, this band. So we just basically started it. Or the band was started 2 years ago, but we only had like 5 shows before this tour.
Yeah.
And so this is still like playing live with this band is still very fresh for us. So it's awesome. It's great fun.
So, as you already a little bit mentioned that you left In Flames in 2015.
Mm-hmm.
So what actually like happened there back then?
I got tired of touring. I felt that I needed to be home with my kids. I was out on tour for almost 20 years, and I felt I needed to do something else. And it felt the timing was right. I felt I was thinking about it for a while, but I mean I still love playing. But the problem is that I didn't like being away from home.
Was it like
much.
too hectic around that time for you?
Yeah, it was hectic, like for most of the years. So I had to take that decision. It felt right, and I don't regret it. But it feels great to be back on tour again. Even though we might not tour as much, since Stanne's main priority is still Dark Tranquillity, of course. So we have to adjust our touring schedule to him. So it won't be as much touring as before.
So is that something that you have sort of wanted as well? So that you aren't like basically on the road all the time?
Yeah, exactly. So it's gonna be in Sweden we have a word called lagom, you know, not too much, not too little. So this is gonna be perfect, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
So speaking about this new band, Halo Effect, what made you sort of made the decision that I wanna come back and play shows again and be out on the road again? And was it an easy decision to do?
Yeah, it was an easy decision. I think it was Michael and Niklas Engelin that started talking about doing stuff together, and then all pieces fell together. So why don't just jam out? And this was during the pandemic, so people had a lot of time. Michael was home, obviously. No touring was going on, and so we just thought, let's do an album together, jam, hanging out, and see how it goes. And when we started recording, we noticed that this is going to be something spectacular. Like we felt it from the beginning that this was going to be awesome. And I mean, we had such great time together as well. And it felt almost like when you started the first band ever, you know, that feeling.
And was it a nervous feeling?
Not a nervous
like
feeling.
To start something from scratch again?
No, but not nervous, but yeah, like a nerve, not nervous.
Yeah.
But since this was no pressure, you know, no one forced us to do this, and this was only on our. We decided what we want to do, and I felt that I didn't have anything to prove, you know. I already done my journey, music-wise, so we just came in there with fresh minds, just hanging out and do what we do best, and it came out great.
So yeah, came out great is sort of like even like an understatement because it came out like amazingly well.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks.
And the album has been like received very well among the press. So have you actually been surprised at how well like it went overall?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, as I said, we didn't have any pressure, but when we because when we recorded the album, no one knew about the band, so we didn't have any pressure from the outside. But when we revealed the members and we were supposed to release the first single, I felt like, ooh, maybe this is gonna fall, you know, because people had high expectations. But obviously it got fulfilled, I guess so.
So what were like your take when like people were starting to say that it's like the band of former Inflames members? Did that give you like pressure?
Yeah, kind
Because
of.
you have quite big and strong legacy behind you.
Yeah, and then people might already decide how it should sound, you know, because we have our legacy.
Yeah. But you're musicians and you have done that kind of music, so I guess the fans would expect you to do that kind of music.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
that's something that comes out from you, I guess, quite naturally. I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean, it's in the fingers, and this is how we play music, and this is what we've done for most of our lives, and this is how it sounds. So of course it's gonna sound Gothenburg death metal-ish.
For sure. So at what point did you jump into the picture? Were the songs already done when you started doing your like own drumming parts to them?
No.
Or
no, the band was formed before we started making demos, and I think we made the first like 4 demos already early 2020.
Okay.
A long time ago.
But you were already like in the band when you started doing it.
Yeah.
So you've been like there like from the beginning, sort of.
Yeah, and we didn't really have an idea to release an album at any time. You know, we just recorded demos, see what happened, and then we were very creative. It came out a lot of song ideas, and it all sounded great. So let's do an album, see what happens.
After you left Inflames, were you following what they have been doing, or did you stop following them after you left the band?
No, of course not. I mean, Inflames has been a big part of my life. I was playing the band for almost half my life, so of course I followed it. So it's a big part of my life. So I'm really proud of it, and I still enjoy what they do, of course.
Yeah, they have actually dropped like 3 very good songs.
Yeah,
now.
very good songs, really strong. So it's great.
So, speaking about like the halo effect, how do you see like overall the picture of the band? Will you try to be like as active as possible, or will you do like some selected tours in the future, or how do you see like the overall picture of the band?
We're going to do a lot of touring. This is not like a side project. This is like a band, a proper band. We're going to do after this tour probably record some new songs to hopefully release an EP before next summer. Try to do a lot of festivals and find like good tours like this, for example. We'll see from now.
So you have mentioned that Winnie Paul is one of your biggest like drum idols and one of your like biggest influences as a drummer. So what's your take on the upcoming Pantera reunion shows? Will you go and see them if they come to a town near you?
Maybe, I don't know. I never really thought about it. And I mean, I never really had any drum idols, so he's not really my idol.
Okay.
Maybe I say that sometimes, but I do enjoy Pantera, of course, and Winnie Paul's drumming, but I never had any specific idol, so to speak.
Were you ever able to catch them play?
No, I didn't, unfortunately.
So that's still on your bucket list?
Yeah, it is.
So hey, thanks a lot, Daniel, for the time, and all the best for tonight's show as well as for the future. Anything you want to say as a closer to the fans?
That we hopefully come back, do like a full headline show, and in a not too long from now, hopefully next summer, do some festivals. Finland has always been treating us well, so we're looking forward to it.
Thanks a lot for the time.
Thank you.